Who knows what meetup? Who knows what meet? Who can tell us what meetup is here? Meetup.
Meetup.
Yes, it's a phrasal verb. Like I couldn't meet up. That means I couldn't be part of something. If you say I can't meet up to the lesson, that means I can't make it to be in the lesson. Okay? So you couldn't meet up. I understand. Okay? So but I hope you had fun with your friends. Did you have fun with your friends?
Yes, it's so good for me.
Okay. That's the most important thing. Okay. Zainab is not here. But we'll go on. We'll go on. I'm going to share my screen. We're going to do some if question. You know, if, so I'm going to ask you guys some if questions and let's see some fun answers before we continue with the vocabularies. Okay, I'm just going to share my screen now. Okay, so I'll start. Okay, Emin is going on. So I'll start with Galib. Galib. If you had one wish, what would it be? If you had one wish, what would it be?
If I had one wish, I would like to say, stop war.
Stop the war.
Stop the war. Yeah.
All around the world. The war all around.
Stop the war. Yeah. Stop the war all around the world.
Oh, that is a big one. I like that. That is selfless. That is selfless. You know selfless? Zainab, you're welcome.
What's selfless?
How are you, Zainab?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah.
You?
I'm good. I'm good. I was work today. Did you go to work?
Yeah, I was at work today. And
Are you
it was
just
good, not special.
huh?
No, I'm at home now.
Okay. Are you just coming back? Are you just coming back home from work? Are you just getting home now? You're just getting home now?
Yes.
Okay. Welcome. So I was asking, who knows what selfless is? Selfless.
Selfless, not selfish.
Yes, it's like the opposite of selfish, you know?
Yes.
Selfless. So the answer that Galip gave me is selfless. Like you're thinking about every other person and not just yourself. You're not just thinking about yourself. You're thinking about other people. That is a very, 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 I love that. I love what you said, Galip. I give you thumbs up for that. I love what you said, okay? Like, if you have one wish, you wish for all the wars to stop. Because there's war going on all over the world, especially in Afghanistan right now.
Yes, definitely.
No.
Yeah. You want to say something? You want to say something else, Galip?
Yeah. Especially, you know, our country is fighting with some
fighting terrorism.
Terrorism, yeah, many years.
Yeah.
But nasıl söyleyeyim?
You've not been able to overcome.
I hope.
You've not been able to overcome.
What?
Overcome. Can you take note of that word, overcome?
Overcome.
Overcome is to have victory over something, to have victory, to be like to win the war. You've not been able to win the war against terrorism. Okay, so the fight still continues, and if you have one wish, you wish that all the war will end. Like the fights will stop. That is a good one. Okay, so I'm gonna move over to
Good.
Senator. Senator, if you were rich, what would you do if you were rich?
If I were rich, I buy a big garden and I adopt lots of animals, cats, dogs,
Okay.
everything.
Oh, that would be nice.
I
Okay.
want to help.
Yeah. That's very nice. That's nice. Okay, so I'm gonna move over to Emin. So
Okay.
if you could be a if you could be a celebrity for a day, which celebrity would you be?
Okay. I will make up the answers. If I could be a celebrity for a day, I would Queen Elizabeth.
If I could
I
be a
would
celebrity for a day, I would
yes,
be
I
Queen
would be
Elizabeth.
Queen Elizabeth.
Oh, why?
Because yes, why? Because she is a very powerful woman.
Wow, yeah, she's like the most powerful woman on earth. Right?
Yes, the most powerful,
Sure.
as you know.
I remembered.
Yeah.
Her nickname is Iron.
Her real name is Irene.
No,
Iron
Iron.
Lady.
Iron Lady.
Iron.
Iron. Can you write it?
Iron Lady.
Iron.
Iron Man.
Iron. Iron, right? Like iron.
Yeah.
Oh, Iron Lady.
Man.
Yeah, Iron Man.
Lady, yeah.
Iron Lady. Okay. That's her nickname, Iron Lady.
Yeah.
She's very strong. She's very strong and powerful. Okay, wow.
Yes,
that
nickname, yes.
like that is, I never thought of that, you know. I was thinking about, I was asking myself, who would you say you would be? Who would you, I never thought you were gonna say that. That is so powerful. That is wonderful. Yeah, I like all the answers I've gotten so far. Okay, so I'm gonna ask Zainab next. So Zainab, if you were a principal at a school, what would you change? What would you change?
If I were the principal, if I was the principal at school, I will change the educational system.
In Turkey?
Yeah.
How? What would you change it to?
Our educational system is different than other country, I think. The students the teacher always give the students lots of homework. This is the what I want to change.
So you're gonna make the students do the work in school and come back with less work. Come back home with less work. Do all the work in school.
Absolutely.
Yeah, of course. Like school hours should be the time. School hours should be the time to learn. Like why? Okay, they go to school to play and then they take all the work back home to do. They do all the work at home. They play in the school and work at home. That is not good. Oh, that's great. That's great. That's a good change. Okay, so you make them do the work in school, and then come back home with just little homework.
Yes.
Okay, nice. Okay, I'll go back to Galip. So if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go and why?
Oh, it's a good question.
Yeah.
I will go to some place, but this place isn't located in the world.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Out of space, you're gonna go into space, go to another planet.
Yeah. I would like to go not heaven, opposite heaven.
Mars.
You can't.
Or
You can't go to heaven alive.
No, not heaven, not heaven.
Out of this earth. Like you go to another planet. Like
No,
Mars.
no,
They
no.
can't do that.
I would like to go. I would like to go. Heaven, but not heaven. Opposite.
Hell. Hell.
Hell.
God, why would you want to go to hell?
Because every sinner live in there. So I want to taste this place.
But that's crazy. Why would you want to go to hell? But you know, hell will be very hot. It will not be comfortable. You know, comfortable, right?
Yeah.
yes,
But
compatible.
Yeah, it won't be comfortable to be in hell.
but you know every sinner live in there. So I want to taste and see
Oh,
what are they doing in there.
Galip. You the first answer you gave me was so great. I love it. I love the first answer, but this one, I don't like this one.
Why?
Who likes this answer? Who likes this answer? Amen. Do you like the answer?
Chris, everyone wants to go heaven, but no one doesn't want to go hell. But
No one wants to go to hell. No one wants to go to hell. Everyone wants to go to heaven. No one wants to
Yeah.
go to hell.
no
Yeah,
one wants.
because hell is for suffering. If you want to suffer, then you go to hell. That is where people go to suffer. Nobody wants to suffer. You know suffer, right?
Yes, but you, Emine, Senanur, Zeynep, me, all humans, I think, are sinners.
Yeah, so are you saying we are
Yeah.
all going to hell? Are you saying we're all going to hell?
Yes.
I don't believe you. No, I don't. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not going to hell. Zainab, are you?
No.
Senanur, what
Of course
about you? Are you
no.
going to hell, Senanur?
Of course no.
No,
No.
nobody. No, we are all going to heaven. We are all going to heaven, okay?
Yes, we are all going to.
Heaven is better. Okay, so Emin,
Yes.
if you could, okay, if you were on a desert, if you were on a, huh?
Chris, sorry, it's not my turn. Sedanur.
It's
It is
Senanur.
Sedanur.
Oh, Senanur. Okay, Senanur, it's your turn. So, Senanur, if you were on a deserted island, what would you bring and why? Do you know what a deserted island is?
I guess I know.
Deserted, like a desert, like somewhere where there's nobody, deserted, nobody there. Island. So,
Yeah.
what would you bring with you
Yeah.
and why?
Firstly, I bring chocolate because chocolate is very important
Chocolates.
for me. Later, I bring flowers books because sorry, I bring science book.
Science book.
Yes, I learn something and I try it. Maybe.
Okay, so chocolate is enough for you to keep you nourished in an island. You eat chocolate and then you flour. What would you do with the flour? You look at the flour, it makes you happy or what? And then you read the books.
No, I want to learn. I think I need to learn potion flowers.
Portion flour. What's that? What's portion flour?
Potion. I don't know. This word is true.
You want to learn about flowers. Okay, but I was thinking you're going to say if you're going to a deserted island, you go with something like water. Water is very important. You need water. You need to drink water. Or something else. Who else? Let me just ask other people. Let me just ask other people this question. I mean, what would you go with? Just one thing. If they say, okay, you're going to a deserted island, just take one thing.
Okay, I would bring my cell phone.
Cell phone. Okay. Yeah. So that you can reach people, right? Yeah, that's a good one. Zainab, what about you? What would you bring?
First, if I was on a deserted island, I would bring my cell phone and some clothes
One.
that
Just
cover
one.
my.
Just one thing. Okay, cell phone. Cell phone. You too. What about that?
Just one thing.
Yes.
Okay, cell phone, and that include the connection, Wi-Fi connection, of course.
Okay, Galip, what about you? What would you bring?
Well, I will bring my best friend.
Good. I like it.
Yeah, that is brilliant. That is brilliant. You bring your best friend. At least you have a company. You have somebody to
Yeah.
talk to.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so Emin, you're next. Emin,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So if you could be any animal for a day, what would it be and why?
Okay. If I could be any animal for a day,
Yeah.
I would be tiger.
Tiger.
Yes, tiger. I admire of it
I
because
admire
he's
it.
very.
No off. I admire it. I admire it
I
a lot.
admire it because it is very free. It has very freedom. It is
It
very
has a lot of freedom. It has a lot of
a lot.
freedom.
Yes, it has a lot of freedom. Very. It is very powerful, and it is alone, and it is alone to manage his life throughoutly, and it is very aesthetic.
Aesthetic.
That's all.
It's
Yes.
aesthetic. Wow.
Aesthetic.
That is a brilliant answer. Okay, I like that. Yeah. Okay, so who's next? Zainab, right? Zainab is
Mhm.
next. So if you could have any superpower, what would you pick and why? If you could have any superpower.
Yeah. If I have any superpower, I would choose the flying.
I will choose
Because
if I should have a superpower, I would choose to fly. I would choose
fly, yeah,
to fly or to be able to fly.
to be able to fly, because it feels the emotional freedom. I think I want to. I fly everywhere that I want to go.
Yeah. Ah. So flying, what about flying and just appearing and disappearing? Which one do you prefer? To be able to appear like, oh, I want to be in the US,
Appear.
just appear there and you
Yes.
disappear. Which one would you prefer? To fly or to be able to just appear and disappear?
Appear and disappear also a good idea.
You know, sometimes flying can be hard. Like if you're flying, maybe the breeze, the wind is too much. You know, when you're flying, you might feel uncomfortable. You know, but if you can just appear and just disappear, appear and disappear, wow, that would be great. That's a good answer too. Nice one. So, let's go over to Galip. Galip, if you could pick only 3 items for your next trip, what would that be? 3 items for your next trip.
If I could pack only 3 items for my next trip, they would be my books,
Okay.
laptop, and brush teeth.
Okay. Your book. What would your book do for you?
Because I like to read book.
Okay.
I
You
like
want to get informed. You want to get information. You like to get
Yeah.
information.
get information. Yeah.
And then laptop. What would you do with the laptop?
Because of have some meeting.
Okay. So you can still
Yeah.
work. You can still be working. You know, making some money, some cool cash.
Yeah.
Okay. And of course, the brush would be for you to brush your teeth and
Uh,
look and be clean. Brush your teeth and be clean. You know, have a fresh
Yeah.
breath. Fresh breath.
fresh, bro.
Okay. Senator, if you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be? If you could change one thing about yourself, what would you change?
If I could change one thing about myself, I want to be changed a perfectionist person.
I would like, if I could change one thing about myself, I would like to change to a perfectionist. I'd like to change to a perfectionist or change
Yes,
myself
because
to.
perfect people is not. Everybody has some problems.
Some problems?
Problems.
Okay. Well,
Because I try perfect people again and again every day.
okay.
But it's so hard.
Okay. Okay, Senator. Do you think there is any perfect person on earth? Do you think that there's anybody that is perfect, Senator? Do you think anybody is
No,
perfect?
I think anybody is not perfect.
I don't think anybody is perfect. I don't think anybody is perfect, okay?
Nobody is perfect.
I don't think so. I don't think anybody is perfect. Okay, so if you want to change to a perfectionist, then maybe you want to change to God. You want to become a God on earth. Like I think it's only God that is perfect. God is the only perfect thing. Nobody is perfect. But that's good.
Yes.
That's a good one, Senator. Good answer. Okay. Amen. Amen. If you could travel to the moon, would you like to go?
If I could travel to the moon,
Yeah.
I would like to go because I'm curious the life of space. Not
Because I'm curious about knowing
not
about
only
life
in
in
the world.
space. I'm curious about knowing. When you say you're curious, you have to tell us what you're curious about. I'm curious about knowing about how life is in space.
Yes, I'm curious about knowing how life in the space, in the moon or Mars.
But you know it's
Doesn't matter.
dangerous. You know it's dangerous to be in the moon, right? You know it's dangerous.
But I would like to leave it just for an opportunity. Only one opportunity.
Yes, I would like to experience it. To experience.
Yes, experience.
Just to get the experience.
I like to experience it.
So that would be nice. Okay. So Zainab, if you win the lottery, what is the first thing you will do if you win the lottery? Let's say you won $1 million. $1 million. What would you do?
Okay. If I win the lottery,
Yeah.
the first thing that I would do is buying a Porsche.
A Porsche. The first thing I
Yeah.
will do is to buy a Porsche. Can you say it like
Yes.
that?
Yes.
A Porsche car. The first thing I will do is to buy a Porsche car. Can you
First
say it
thing
like
I
that?
would. Okay. The first thing that I would to buy a Porsche car.
To do. The first thing I will do,
To do.
okay, is to buy a Porsche car. And after that,
to give money some poor people.
okay, to give money to some poor people, or to help the needy. To help the needy. Okay, this one is new.
Okay.
Yeah, you can put this in your vocabulary. To help the needy. Help the needy. So the needy are people that are in need, people that don't have. To help the needy. Yeah. Okay, that's very nice. What's the next question? What's the next question? Okay. So if you owned an island to
An
yourself,
island, yes.
yes, what rules would you implement? If you own an island to yourself, who's next? Galib or Serenor? Serenor.
Galip.
No, Galib.
Serenor.
Okay,
Yeah.
Galib. Galib. If you own an island to yourself, is that where do you have any city that is an island in Turkey? Is there any city that is an island in Turkey?
There are lots of islands in Istanbul and in Turkey.
So which one? Name one island in Istanbul.
Burgazada.
Büyükada.
Princess Island, correct.
Princess Island. It's a beautiful
Island.
place, right? It's a beautiful place.
Yes.
Yes, very
Okay,
beautiful.
so Galip, just imagine you own Princess Island. What would you do? What rules would you implement?
First rule I would implement. If you kill any people, any animal, any kind of alive thing, I will kill you.
Okay,
Directly. 100% directly.
this is what I understand what you said, but this is the best way to say it. Okay, the first rule I will implement is if you kill anybody, not any people, anybody or any animal or anybody or any animal, right? If you kill
Yeah.
anybody or any animal, I will do the same to you. I'll kill you too. Kill you too. So you like animals that much. What about chicken? Chicken. If you kill a chicken. If you kill a chicken, for example, what would you do if somebody kills a chicken?
Yes. If I see or if I hear from other people, I will burn them.
You will burn them, burn the person that killed the chicken.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to be a very mean ruler. Mean. Like you're going to be like a dictator. Like a dictator. You know dictator.
Yes, but no, nowadays, I think humans deserve this rule.
Oh, yeah. Humans you need to be strict. They deserve strict rules.
Yeah. Nowadays, definitely we deserve this style.
Yeah, people are so stubborn and rebellious. People are stubborn and rebellious. Whoa. Golly.
Rebellious means?
Rebellious means fighting against authority. Fighting against the authority. It's rebellious. You say, oh, these people are rebels. You know, like the people in Afghanistan fighting to take over the country, they are rebels. They are rebels. They are fighting the government. They want to take over the country. They are rebels.